Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live segment of the boys varsity baseball team, where today George Washington Trojan is hosting John F. Kennedy Knights. Today is a beautiful day. My name is Raymond Martinez. Jane Cannon, your original commentator, will not be available today due to him taking the exam, and we want to wish him good luck. So I will probably be doing my best to commentate for you guys. Um, yeah, so we got a couple of good, exciting games going on today. Um, let's talk about the last game recap where GW dominated John F. Kennedy 29 to 1, I believe. And that was a big blowout, you know, win. And GW is still sitting undefeated 11 to 0 to start their season, and they are looking to end their regular run being undefeated, one of the few undefeated teams in New York City. So this is definitely exciting. And as we are getting ready to start this game at approximately, let's say, 4:15. So the lineup for GW is pretty much the same. The pitcher today is Miguel Pananco, the Media High School student. He will be your starting pitcher today. So we will be right back as we are looking forward, to giving you some nice entertainment.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the George Washington High School game. John F. Kennedy against George Washington Trojans. I got to tell you, I hope to see a little better game. For those who don't know, they play Monday, and that was horrible, horrible, horrible. And it's not fun to see when the score is so high. I believe the score was somewhere in the 20s, 23, 29 to zip. It's not a fun game for the losing team and for the winning team. I just hope that whatever happened Monday doesn't repeat again because in the first inning, the bleeding just did not stop for Kennedy. But welcome again. Shortly, the game will be starting at 4:10 or 4:15. Both teams already got the field. They warmed up, and they pumped. Good afternoon, folks. The game is about to start in a few minutes. Let's go with the roster lineup on the batting. First will be Rodriguez. Second will be Garcia. Third will be Mota. Fourth will be Jimenez. Fifth will be Polino. Sixth will be Nunez. Seventh will be Capolina. I believe is the right pronouncing. Capayan, number 7. Number 8, Victoria. Number 9, Billy Bachita. And the pitcher, Miguel Polanco. Looking forward to Polanco. I like his work ethics, those who know. He really takes it serious. So here you go. The game is about to start. Kennedy will go on first. First throw was a wild pitch. Polanco just got to get settled down. Just settle down and let this game. Ball 2. He's running late. Got a tip on it. It's going to be 2-1 now. It's very hot out there today. Got another tip off out of the right to the courtyard. So it'll be 2-2. Got 2-2. Ball 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gallagher announcing for James. James shortly, hopefully, will be coming back into the commentating and take over. Strike 3. Strike them out. We got 1 out. El otro está tarde. Number 2 for Kennedy. Second from the lineup. Strike 1. I think I think he swung too fast. Wild pitch, too high. 1-1. Strike 2, got him. He fell behind on the pitch. Strike 3, strike them out. 2 outs. Takes the plate, them out. Got him looking. Strike 1. Got a tip, strike 2. They're actually 1 strike away from taking the plate. Wild pitch. No, that's ball 1. There's a gentleman downstairs with a ray gun. I would like to know how fast is Polanco throwing. Come on. Ball 2. Got a full count now. 2-2. He was only 1 strike away to ending it. Polanco decides to get off the mount and get himself together. Ball 3. Got him looking. Got him. Think that ball was too fast for him. 3 outs. The Trojans take the stand next. Right, folks, I'm back again on the lineup. Like I said before, it's Franklin Rodriguez, number 25. We're in the bottom of the first. The bottom of the first. Franklin Rodriguez takes the mount. Ball one. Ball is kind of low there. Franklin was patient. Franklin shrinks on that. I don't know why he was thinking about that, but he takes one. 1-1 count now. Bottom of the first. Score 0-0. High pitch. 1-2. I got to tell you that Franklin is a patient person. He's very patient, but he has the potential of hitting hard. He swings. Right, oh, right across the third base error. He drops the ball. Franklin makes it to first. It was a nice hit right over the white line, right into the third man's basement for Kennedy, and he drops the ball. It's an error on third. On the second lineup is Garcia, number 26. The Trojans capitalize on that one, and they try to get Rodriguez on first, but he made it back on time with a dive in. Franklin takes off the first base a little bit. And the pitcher keep looking, testing him. Franklin goes and takes the base. Over the second, and he makes it. It was an overthrown pitch by the back catcher. That's going to be an error on him. I think is that. The pitcher looks over the second base, and see. Now Garcia tips the ball. Now we have a full count, 2-2. Bottom of the first. And Rodriguez doing second, takes a little lead, trying to take third. Pitch was thrown, ball 3, a little too high over the plate. Whoa! The pitch hits Garcia, I think somewhere between the forearm and the hand. He takes first. Coming up is Mota, number 23. So far, we got man on second and first. No outs. No outs. The coach is giving the sign to the batter. Thank you, Melo. Sorry. First throw, strike. I have to agree with my partner here with the camera. Kennedy's players are too close to the field. The outfielders are too close in instead of playing far. Throws the second throw, ball 1, 1-1 count. Yeah, these players are a little bit too close in. A base hit, second base drops the ball. Safe. The ref called it. Safe. So now we got bases are loaded. Oh boy, who's coming up in the mound? Big baby. Big baby, number 4. Jimenez. He's a clutch hitter at times. Let's see if we can bring these boys in. Got bases loaded, no outs. Big baby. One of the dangerous players, and all these players in Kennedy are playing too close in. Here goes the first pitch. To the floor, to the ground. That's going to be a ball 1. And Big Baby's a patient batter. He's very patient. I see a triple on this one if he hits it. Oh my God! Big Baby hits it out of the. Is out? Is it out? Right to the center, out of the park. That's a triple. Oh my God! That's gonna be a double. They're not gonna give it. They're not gonna give it. The ball hit the fence, popped back out, and went out. Big Baby's in second base, so we got now score is 2-0. No outs. On the mountain now. Austin Bolino, number 18, on the mountain. Like I said it before, number 4 comes on. It's dangerous. Here you go for the first pitch. High pitch, almost hit the batter. Ball 1. That ball was a little bit too high. Probably. I couldn't tell you how far is that. I'll say 350. At least 350, the distance. Empire requests us for balls, since we lost one out of the park already. Here you go, getting ready for the second pitch. Man on third and second, no outs. Got a pop fly here. Let's see what happens. Caught, 1 out. Number 27, Nicolai Nunez. He's one of those players that if he catches it, it's gone. Nicolai. Oh, another pop fly possibility. If he catches it, he catches. That's 2 outs. And a man takes. We got one coming in and one on third. Oh, baby goes back to third. Score is 3-zip, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Kennedy keeps baby on third. ¿Quién este cap? This is 31. 31's not here.
They must have changed Michael.
All right, I'm sorry about that. It's a little thing. It's the catcher's batting, taking the mount. Number 31 for Trojan, number 31. The first ball was a ball one. Second throw's a little low, almost hit the 31 in the leg. He moved.
Dancing. He was dancing.
He was dancing, correct. Getting ready for the third. Let's see what the number 31, the back catcher, can do. They throw to third to try to catch baby. Jimenez. Jesus Luis. Number 31 is Jesus Luis. He's just the second back catcher to the team. Michael is actually the back catcher to the team. Here you go for the throw, the pitch. Too high. 3-0. Count. Strike one. Got him looking. He's getting ready. He throws. Ooh. We're inside. That's going to be ball. They walk him to first. We got man first and third, 2 outs. Juan Victoria, number 35, takes the plate, and he's a left hitter. Goes to throw. He swings at it. First base takes second. We take second. Man on third and second, 2 outs, 1 strike. I don't know what Juan was thinking, but he needs to just pace himself and take his time. Juan gets caught on that one. 2 strikes, no balls. At this point, Juan is behind. The throw's thrown high. Ball 1. I don't know what kind of changeup was that, but it didn't go good for the pitcher. It came up. Ooh. 2-2. That was a high pitch. Wang moved. Here you goes for the fifth pitch. Wong hits it up, coming behind the stand. There you go. 2-2 still. He tipped it off. The pitcher comes up the mound, try to catch the guy in second, but none of the players from Kennedy's were ready for the pitcher. Wong hits it, a line drive. He almost gets it, try to beat him to first, and he gets out on first. They catch him. So at this point, they retire the Trojans. Trojans take the top of the second. And the second Empire walks into the game, finally. Finally. We're going to start off with 3-zip. Trojans starting on the second inning in the top. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start now. I just want to share with you guys that you see the young kids running by. That's the JV. The JV had a hell of a game yesterday. They played math and science, and let me tell you, it was, I believe, score was 17-1. It was a good game to watch the young ones play. Kennedy takes them out, number 13 from Kennedy. First pitch. Low, ball one. Second throw, Kennedy swang, strike one, 1-1 count. It's like they just finished telling me the bat is too heavy. Third throw, he hits it over the second base. Shortstop catcher, throws it to first. Oh, misses. Error. I'm 4. The batter takes second. It's a double on that, on the error. He managed to try to grab the ball by extending his hand, but it went too low and too much far from him. Well, I got to tell you that he doesn't do that kind of errors too many. He's pretty good catching that, playing first baseman. But we're all right. Here we go. Throws the ball. Hits a hit. Right to second base, second to one out. Second base lead to third. We got 1 out. Kennedy does have a leading base player. He's on third with 1 out. Kennedy got number 10 on the mount. Paulino looks at third, throws the ball. Catch number 10. He swings at it with a strike. That ball is very fast. Throws the ball again. Catches him again. I'm not sure what kind of changeup was that, but that ball just went down. That was a fast ball, I was told. 2 strikes for Kennedy. 1 out. Throws the third one. Got him. Retires him. 2 outs. Man on third. Throws a ball. And I'm sorry, didn't tell you guys. Number 4. From Kennedy comes in. The pitcher throws the ball, wild pitch. They all run to home base to see if the guy in third was going to try to take the plate. Polanco goes back at the mound. Throws the ball. Got a hit. Catches it. Throws the first. Out. 3. No score. Score is 0-3. Bottom of the second. The Trojan will be taking up the mount. Una pregunta. En el primer, team, Billy Beecher. Billy Beecher takes the mount for the Trojans.
Billy what? What's his last name? Patriot?
Beecher. Number, and ready. Kenny takes the throw pitch. It hits the floor, wild pitch. Ball 1. Second pitch. Billy hits it to center field. Oh, it opens up. Billy can do this. He's going first. He's going to second. He drops the ball. He's going to third. And he stopped at third. Billy gets a nice central hit and get a triple at it. There's going to be an error on center field. He grabbed the ball and he drops it. Left side of the field had to come back and regain that ball. At this point, we're at the bottom of the second, no outs, man on third. Number 25, Franklin Rodriguez, takes the plate, the mount. I got to tell you, I feel that Franklin has been struggling a little bit. First throw. He tips the ball. Strike one. Kennedy are talking about it between the back catcher and the pitcher now at this time. Rodriguez gets ready. Throw. Oh, he ducks. It's a wild pitch. Billy runs back to third base. Kenny gets ready, throws the ball. Franklin hits the ball. It's very high, a pop up. Let's see what happens. He runs to first. Let's see. Out on a pop fly. One out. Man still on third. Garcia, number 26, takes the mount. The last time he hit, second baseman dropped the ball. He got to first, so he got a single on that one. Let's see what happens here. He got a tip off. Two strikes now. One. One strike. One ball. He waves the umpire off. Garcia takes the mount again. Billy takes off a little bit lead on third base. They try to do what you call that? I'm sorry, a bunt. It didn't go well. Ball two. So we got a strike two, ball one on the Trojans. On Garcia. Wild pitch down. We got a ball one now. Kenny throws the ball. Garcia backed off. Too high. Then we got to count 2-2. Kenny gets ready. Throws the ball. Garcia hits it right to a line drive to third base. Picked up. Thrown to first. Got him. Oh, safe. Okay, so at this point, Trojan take one on this one, and Garcia makes it safe. I don't know why they call it field of choice, but they try to get Garcia back on first. He's safe again. On the mound, number 23, Mota. Omeyo. They throw the first again, try to get Garcia out. That's the third try they try to get him. Pitcher gets ready from Kennedy to throw the ball. So the ball throws to second. Nope, he holds it. Garcia takes second. Still second. Two strikes and ball, three balls. And he throws the ball. Oh, there goes the line drive between third base, second. Here goes Garcia taking third. They hold him there, but they'll take second. Got Kennedy sleeping. Got Kennedy sleeping. Oh boy, you know who's on the mound now? Big Baby. Number 4, Jimenez. You know what happened the last time? He got a double, but I saw a triple on that one. But they only gave him a double. Here he goes. Big Baby takes one. It's a ball 1. No strikes. The only person from Kennedy moved was center field. He went back a little bit. The left field didn't. Here you go for the second throw for Kennedy. Too high. Oh, we corrected. Big Baby got hit on that one. So now we got bases are loaded. 1 out. 4-zip at this time. Number 18, Paulino. Austin. Payang. Masai was corrected. Austin Payang. Wild pitch. Trojan takes third, home. Going to make that 5-zip. Man on third and second at this time. Austin is getting ready. Sets himself. Kenny gets ready, throws the ball. Oh my God, Austin throws. Hits a nice line drive with third base. He goes to first. We get 1, 2 scores in. Austin makes it a third. They hold him on third. Bottom of the second. Trojans. 7-zip. Trojans 7-zip. 1 out. Kennedy called timeout. Everybody's on the mount. Everybody, if an interfield is inside, they're being yelled at. I'd like to tell, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome James back to his seat. He is the real announcer for the school. Welcome back, James. Take over. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi, what's going on, y'all? What's up? Your boy James here. Shout out to my boy right here, taking the commentating over for me as I was working on my AP bio test. We don't want to talk about that right now because that was probably one of the hardest tests I've ever taken in my life, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? As Nicholas takes first pitch for a strike, George Washington leading this game 7-0 as they look for more, with Austin leading off third. The pitch, and Nicholas swings and misses on the breaking ball for strike 1. Oh, strike 2, excuse me. And pitches off the plate, count 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Austin has his lead off third. 1-2 pitch is once again off the plate. And the count is even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nicholas looks to do some 1-out damage here. 2-2 is in the dirt. So after falling behind 0-2, Nicholas has worked the count full to 3 balls and 2 strikes. So good plate appearance. Now here comes the 3-2 and a swing and a miss for strike 3. And Nicholas is out victim number 2.
First strikeout.
Here's the pitch. And breaking ball taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a swing and a grounder up the middle. That's a tough play, and he made it. Oh, no, he dropped the ball. And Luis will be safe on first. That will probably go down as an error. And George Washington, after that play, now takes an 8-0 lead. And now George Washington has a pinch runner now. George Washington with big wins their last couple games, winning by a score of 27-0 and 29-1. So the offense is definitely clicking for this team as they look to roll into the postseason. Here's the pitch, and once again off the plate for a ball. Here's the pitch, and in the dirt, and now the ball gets away and results in a foul out. So the pinch runner will take second.
It just started. I mean, it hasn't started, but it's just that our team just dragging the game. They keep hitting. Miguel Panaco speed tops 85.
So now Juan takes the walk. So George Washington has first and second with 2 outs as they look for a 2-out hit from Billy, the designated hitter today. Here's the pitch. And it's right at the knees for strike 1. And there goes the runner to third, and nobody was covering, and both runners will advance the base. So now George Washington has second and third with 2 outs as they look to add on more here.
I'm gonna charge it right now. Whenever we transition. My phone is charging.
Here's the pitch, a slow breaking ball, makes Billy duck. And the count 2 balls and a strike on on George Washington's designated hitter. Here comes the 2-1 pitch now, and in the dirt. And Billy's ahead of the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Billy looks for a 2-out hit here. And the 3-1. And Billy swings and misses. And that will end the inning. So George Washington tack on more runs. They lead 8-0 as we head to the third. We'll We'll be back from Washington Heights. So Miguel is on the mound after a scoreless first. Number 5 will step up to the plate as Miguel delivers strike 1 in the first at bat.
No mouse? No mouse, yeah, sorry. I mean, you can go in my bag and get it if you want. That's right.
Here's the 0-1 and a swing and a ground ball to the second baseman. Throw to first is in time, and there's your first out. And now we'll step up number 3 to the plate.
So, está tirando 86 una vez, tiró 85 dos veces, pues no pasamos de 80, so este hace 79 y 80. Él debería tirar más duro. Mira, él tiene que volver.
Here's the pitch, and a fastball taken for a strike. So Miguel throws the heater right past the batter. Here comes the pitch, and a little off the plate. And the count is even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch, a swing and a miss. And there's strike 2. So Miguel looks to continue his rhythm here in the second inning. Here's the 1-2. A breaking ball got him looking, strike 3. And there's a strikeout for Miguel, first out of the third. That is strikeout number 5 for Miguel. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. Here comes swinging a ground ball to the third baseman. Throw to first is in time, and that will end the innings. frame. Trojans lead 8-9. Rodriguez steps into the dish as he swings and misses on the first strike. Here comes the 0-1 and a slow pitch.
Yeah, that's like the slowest pitch I've
Slowest pitch I've ever seen. Count is 1 ball and a strike. Here comes the 1-1 and a swing and a miss.
He did say that.
You're right, Daniel. You're right.
He did say that on camera. Franklin is struggling.
Franklin looks to lead off the inning and put some damage. 1-2 is off the plate and for a ball. Here comes the 1-2, and it's in the dirt.
Yo, this pitch is making me sleepy, yo. This is another boring game. I'm not gonna lie.
And the pitch. And off the plate, and Franklin with a leadoff walk to begin the bottom of the frame for George Washington.
The switcher guy is sleeping.
So Brian will be pitch hitting for Winchamil Garcia as Franklin with a leadoff walk to begin the bottom of the frame. Here comes the first pitch. And way off the plate. And the count 1 ball and no strikes. As before the 1-0, throw to pitch Now here comes the 1-0 pitch to Brian, and a slow curve gets him swinging for the first strike. Here comes the 1-1, and a breaking ball way off the plate, and the count 2 balls and a strike. Now here comes the pitch, and Brian with the ground ball. Can they turn 2? And they will settle with 1 as Brian with a fielder's choice. So Franklin is out at second. Brian is on first with 1 gone. Pitch was hit very slow, so it would have been tough to turn 2. And now at the dish, Gregory Mello. Here it comes. Brian is running, and the throw to second is not in time. A stolen base for Brian. So now Brian is on second. He represents the 9th run, as he has his lead as Franklin takes a pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, excuse me, ball 2. So Brian with a pretty good lead off second, and the pitch in the dirt. And Brian is going to third, and he will be out at third base. So Brian decides to run, but gets gunned down at third. And the Trojans lose their runner on the base pads. There's 2 out. And the pitch is a very slow breaking ball. It's in there for a strike. So here's the 3-1 in the dirt and a 2-out walk for Gregory Mello. And now we'll step up the power of Ramon Jimenez, who had a ground rule double in his last at-bat. And the pitch, as he takes the first pitch in the plate for strike 1. And the 0-1 is also in there. Very slow breaking pitch, and Ramon takes both of them, and he's down in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2. In the dirt, skips away. The catcher can't find the ball. And Gregory will advance to second on the wild pitch. And the pitch. And the slow breaking pitch that Ramon just looks at for a ball.
Nah, that was slow. That was like 40.
Yeah, that's probably 40, yeah. And the pitch. And Ramon pops it up. The first baseman is under it, and he makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So George Washington is held scoreless here in the bottom of the third. We head to the top of the fourth. It is a 8-0 George Washington lead.
Big game.
So Michael is at the dish, and Nicholas scurries back to first as the pitcher was trying to get him off. So I apologize for some technical difficulties, some audio issues, but we are back. And now the pitch gets away, and Nicholas will take second. So Nicholas is on second, Axel is on third, with nobody out. Or excuse me, with one out. Sorry. Yeah, no outs. And the pitch. And another one that gets away. But because of that screen, no runners will score. And now Michael takes another walk. So 3 walks in the inning have loaded the bases. For Juan. Here's the pitch. And Juan takes a first pitch strike. Here's the pitch. And it gets away, and Axel is coming to the plate, and he is safe. George Washington tacks on another run. And they lead 10-0. So now Nicholas is on third. So Juan digs in with runners on second and third and nobody out. Now a very slow breaking pitch that is way off the plate for a ball. Here comes the pitch. And Juan swings, launches to left. That will be caught. Tagging and scoring is Nicholas. And tagging and scoring is the runner. And now the ball gets away. And George Washington will get 2 runs out of that. So a sac fly and the ball gets away as a throwing error. And George Washington now leads 12-0. And back to the top of the lineup we go in Franklin. Yeah. And the pitch. And a swing and a foul ball. And out of play. So number 37 for George Washington digs in. Excuse me, Franklin is on deck. And the pitch. In the dirt. And now the dugout is getting excited about this at-bat. And the pitch. And he takes the strike. Now the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch in the dirt. Nothing will do, and the count is full 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here it comes, and a swing and a line drive into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, I know. He finally played. He finally played. I don't see him play. Man, this team sucks.
So now up to the dish is Franklin Rodriguez. And first pitch, a swing at a line drive to center field. Coming in, and he makes the catch. So Franklin lines out to center field as the runner is able to get back to first. And there's 2 out.
There's an interesting history with, JFK. They were one of the best academic schools in their history until, they started breaking up the schools into 4 different schools back in 2001, I believe it was. But they had a really
Some good history.
Yeah.
And the pitch, as Brian takes a pitch in the dirt for a ball.
You're starting. Move the camera a little bit to the. There you go. Thank you.
Here comes the 1-0. And it's too high. The count 2 balls and no strikes. And here it comes. And a strike. So 2 balls and a strike to Brian Mello. Two one. Gets away, and the runner will advance to second base. So another wild pitch. Now George Washington has a runner on second with 2 outs. And the pitch is off the plate. And Brian takes a walk. And the dugout for George Washington is loving it, as Elvis will come to the plate. So Elvis is batting here. Normally the pitcher. And the dugout is loving it. As Elvis swings and misses for the first strike. And the pitch to Elvis is swung on and missed. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch is too high. And the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes on the George Washington's pitcher. And the 1-2 is on the ground to the second baseman. Though the first is dropped. Elvis will reach safely. And now the runner will come home and score. So Elvis reaches first base on the error. And George Washington has a 13-0 lead.
Dude, how you cannot control the... Why they change players? Huh? They can do that? They change players. Yeah, they can change players.
So now Axel will dig in, number 13, having first and third with 2 outs. And the pitch. And Axel fouls it away for strike 1. So at the dish is Axel Herrera. And the pitch is taken for strike 2. So Axel is down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 is in dirt. Here comes the 0-2. And now the pitch gets away. And the runner will advance to second.
Yeah, I hate when games are like one-sided. We should have canceled stream.
And the pitch. As Axel pops it up into center field, just got under it. And the center fielder is there to end the inning. So George Washington tacks on some more runs. They lead 13-0 as we head to the 5th. George Washington on the mound. As he looks to get the final 3 outs of this game and seal this win. As his first pitch is off the plate for ball 1. And a swing and a miss from Garcia. And the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And the pitch. And he gets him on the plate. And the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now here comes the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out on 3 pitches. Or excuse me, on 4 pitches. And there's out number 1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. And a swing and a pop-up that comes backwards and is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And on the ground, foul. To the left of third. Pitch. Line drive to the shortstop. Backhand. Nice play from Brian. Throw to first is too high. And the runner will take second on the high throw from Brian. And the pitch is taken for ball 1. Now as the pitch is off the plate. The count 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And the pitch is taken high. And it's 3-0. 3-0 is right down the middle. And Jalen gets the first strike of the at-bat. The count 3 balls and a strike. And the 3-1 is off the plate and a walk. First pitch is in there for a strike. So Jalen trying to work out of a first and second jam. Trying to close this game out. Pitch. Swing and a miss. The slow curve is upstairs. And held back, taken for a ball. Pitch. He struck him out. So Jalen picks up the strikeout. And now John F. Kennedy is down to their final out. Pitch is way off the plate for a ball. There's a 1-0 and chopped foul behind the plate for a ball. Here comes the 1-1. Off the plate, and they got him to end the game. So they caught number 18 off the plate, and George Washington gets win number 13. They remain perfect at home. They remain perfect in the season. And the magical ride continues for this team. They continue to chase this championship run that they are on. And we'll be back to close things out. George Washington winning by the score of 13-0. You know, you guys get another win at home. I mean, how are you guys doing this?
Man,
Seriously.
honestly, man, To be honest, it's a Trojan thing. Like it's basically just we just keep racking up and racking up, bro. We're not even focused on scoring. We just focusing on getting hits and playing defense. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, your last couple of games, man, you guys have scored more than 10 runs. Your last 2 games, you guys scored more than 20 runs. I mean, what do you guys think of when you're just stepping into the plate? Like, you know, are you thinking about the pitches coming or?
Nah, we're not thinking about nothing. We just think about our game. We play with our heart. That's all of us. That's how we play. That's how we win, with our heart.
Exactly.
That's all.
I mean, like, you know, you come into this game, you get, you know, the last 3 outs. I mean, you know, what's your mindset going in to try to get the last 3 outs to get the win?
Honestly, me, I'm not looking for strikeouts. I'm looking for strikes. And then once you throw in strikes, if you're a pitcher, once you throw in strikes, then that's when the strikeouts come. If you're thinking about strikeouts, you're gonna start throwing crazy.
Yeah.
But once you start throwing strikes, that's when you get the strikeouts.
All
And
right.
if it's not a strikeout, then it's an out.
Exactly.
That's how we play.
All right, great game, guys.
Hey, man. Thank you, man.
Yes. No, you want to do the interview or just? All right. Oh, he wants to. All right.
Aquí tenemos a Nicolás Núñez, uno de los bateadores más calientes en esta parte de la temporada. Nicolás, ¿cuáles son los ajustes que tú has hecho? ¿Cuáles son los picheos que tú entiendes que tú mejor has conectado?
Yo creo que los picheos alto y afuera. Solo no trato de hacer mucho, solo irme con ella y quedarme un poco atrás, que solo estamos entrenando cada vez que nos toca práctica de bateo y no tratar de hacer mucho, mirar la bola y darle la bola y ya.
¿Y cómo tú ves el equipo, la armonía en el dogado, en la banca? ¿Cómo tú ves los jugadores, los pitchers?
Buena cametría tenemos. Todos nosotros nos ayudamos uno entre otros y nosotros tenemos buen equipo y vamos con Dios para adelante.
Ya ustedes saben, aquí tenemos a Nicolás Núñez, el rifle oficial del equipo de la George Washington. Nicolás, ¿qué tú le dices a tu público ya para despedirnos?
Que sigan apoyándonos y vamos para Yankee, ya ustedes
Ya
saben.
ustedes saben, no es Muñeca Stadium.
Ya tú sabes.
Gracias, bonito.